Switzerland, a land where mountains rise like the spine of the world, where lakes reflect clouds as if holding the sky in their embrace, and where silence is alive, deliberate, profound. A country that doesn't just ask you to visit, it asks you to pause, to breathe, to feel. From the bustling streets of Zurich to quiet villages perched within the Alps, Switzerland is a journey through beauty, culture, and memory, a place where every moment demands attention, reflection, and awe. The story begins in Zurich, Switzerland's largest city, where modernity and calm coexist. Wide streets lined with elegant buildings, luxury boutiques, and cozy cafes pulse with life, yet pockets of profound stillness exist everywhere. Lake Zurich stretches along the city's edge, its waters mirroring mountains and sky. A stroll along the promenade slows time. The gentle lapping of water, the whisper of wind, and the golden glow of sunset create a rhythm that invites contemplation. Zurich teaches that even a city can breathe. Bahnhofstrasse, famous worldwide for its shopping, gleams with refined elegance. Glistening windows, boutiques, designer brands. Yet, a few steps off this main street, cobblestone lanes, hidden courtyards, and intimate cafes invite reflection. The city transforms into a private conversation between you and the streets. As the sun dips, its reflection on the lake seems to pause with you, honoring your presence. From Zurich, a short train ride brings you to Lucerne, a town painted into reality. Streets lined with colorful murals, centuries-old architecture, and flower-filled windowsills tell stories without words. The Chapel Bridge, an iconic timber structure, arches gracefully over waters reflecting the jagged peaks of surrounding mountains. Boat rides on Lake Lucerne feel almost surreal. Clear waters, green hills, and mountains sculpted like art. Lucerne teaches mindfulness, inviting each breath to be intentional. Adventure unfolds beyond the lake. Interlaken, nestled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, is a jewel of the Alps. Life here is framed by mountains. Paragliders drift across skies like birds released by the wind. Cable cars lift travelers above valleys that stretch endlessly. Hiking trails lead past waterfalls, alpine meadows, and wildflowers. Every step reminds you that nature exists on its own terms, timeless, patient, and breathtaking. From Interlaken, the journey winds to Lauterbrunnen Valley, the valley of 72 waterfalls. Towering cliffs rise, and silver ribbons of water cascade down. Mist brushes your face, the air is crisp, and the sound of water becomes a symphony. Time stretches here. Beauty is felt, breathed, and carried within. Higher still, the car-free village of Zermatt sits at the foot of the Matterhorn. Pine-scented air fills your lungs, and wooden chalets glow under the sun. And then, the Matterhorn appears, a triangular peak, timeless and commanding. Cable cars rise along ridges, bringing travelers closer to glacier and alpine vistas. Standing there, the world hushes, all becomes a companion. Switzerland is not only seen, it is tasted. Cheese fondue invites warmth and connection. Rosti, crisp and golden, tells of alpine mornings and kitchens steeped in tradition. Swiss chocolate melts luxuriously, leaving traces of memory. Raclette, melted over potatoes and pickles, tastes like centuries of culture. Sample alpine cheeses, sip hot chocolate, taste spiced mulled wine during winter festivals. Each flavor a story, each bite a memory. Travel is as much about immersion as sight. Villa Hunegg, perched above Lake Lucerne, offers infinity views of peaks and valleys. Cozy alpine guest houses welcome visitors with warmth. Airbnb and short-term rentals place travelers inside villages where mornings begin with church bells and evenings end beneath lantern-lit streets. Long-term rentals allow mornings in bakeries, afternoons by lakes, evenings watching sunsets paint the peaks in gold and crimson. Switzerland's transport system is seamless. Trains glide through tunnels and over bridges. Buses ascend steep mountain roads. Boats cross pristine lakes. The Swiss Travel Pass provides access to trains, boats, and buses, transforming travel into a cinematic experience. Landscapes shift like a film reel, alpine peaks, pastoral valleys, sleepy villages, vibrant city squares, every view framed to impress, every route a story. Further south, Gstaad whispers elegance. Wooden chalets, flower-filled balconies, boutique shops, all set against mountains that cradle the village. Each stroll feels like walking through a living painting. Switzerland's force and beauty reveal themselves at Rhine Falls, Europe's largest waterfall. Water crashes relentlessly, mist rising like ethereal clouds. Standing on the observation platform, the roar fills your chest. Raw, untamed, breathtaking. Here, nature's force is felt, its beauty undeniable. Medieval charm meets modern life in Bern, Switzerland's capital. The Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, features cobblestone streets, sandstone buildings, and elegant arcades. The Aire River winds through the city, calm yet commanding. Local cafes invite coffee as you watch the rhythm of everyday life unfold. Every fountain, clock tower, and street tells history. Travel west to Geneva, cosmopolitan and refined, resting on Lake Geneva. Home to embassies and international organizations, it balances sophistication with warmth. The Jet d'Eau shoots skyward, visible across the city. Stroll the promenade, savor Geneva chocolates, explore boutiques, or relax by the lake. Geneva hums with energy yet maintains tranquility. Lucerne glimmers along the northern shore of Lake Geneva. Vineyards climb hillsides, producing wines that echo centuries of care. The Olympic Museum, cobbled streets, and lakeside cafes offer balance between history and modernity. Sunset on the Auchi waterfront transforms the lake into cinematic gold and pink reflections. Switzerland's mountains shape its soul. The Jungfrau region offers snow-capped peaks, alpine meadows, and villages clinging to cliffs. Cable cars and cogwheel trains climb mountains, revealing panoramas eternal in their beauty. Hiking trails lead past waterfalls, hidden lakes, grazing cows, and quiet valleys. Each breath, each heartbeat, reminds you of life's quiet majesty. Seasonality paints Switzerland in shifting shades. Summer invites hiking, boating, and festivals. Winter drapes the land in snow, perfect for skiing or fireside evenings. Spring awakens wildflowers and rivers. Autumn cloaks forests in gold, crimson, and amber. Each season offers new perspectives and reasons to return. Hidden gems abound. A trail may reveal waterfalls behind cliffs, tiny hamlets untouched by time, or plateaus of wildflowers. Each road bend invites discovery. Each shadow carries centuries of story. Switzerland teaches attention, presence, and gratitude. Expanding the horizon, Lugano shines in Ticino, Italian-speaking Switzerland. Palms, lakes, and southern warmth create a different rhythm. Lake Lugano glitters under the sun. Cafes, gelato stands, and vibrant piazzas invite slow exploration. Here, mountains meet Mediterranean light, offering contrast to the Northern Alps' grandeur. St. Moritz, the playground of snow and luxury, showcases alpine elegance. Ski slopes, frozen lakes, and snowy peaks blend adventure and sophistication. Winter sports enthusiasts and leisure travelers alike find a rhythm of snow, sport, and scenic beauty. Cozy chalets and world-class hotels make it a place of indulgence and stillness alike. Along Lake Geneva, Montrose enchants. Famous for its jazz festival, the lakeside promenade is lined with flowers and cafes. Castles and vineyards dot the hillsides. Walking by the lake at sunset, you feel Switzerland's artistry. Mountains, water, culture, and human touch in perfect harmony. Swiss festivals add color to the seasons. Basel Carnival, Montrose Jazz Festival, and Lucerne Fastnacht mix music, art, and tradition. Markets overflow with artisan breads, cheeses, and chocolates. Village feasts celebrate harvests, alpine culture, and time-honored rituals. Hospitality is deeply felt. Locals invite visitors into kitchens, homes, and hearts. Coffee is served with care, bread baked daily, pastries presented with pride. Villagers' warmth is measured, unhurried, and sincere. Respect is practiced, not advertised. Switzerland's lakes and rivers invite reflection. Kayak on Lake Briette, sail on Lake Geneva, swim in alpine lakes during summer. Watch swans glide, mist rise, and sunsets transform water into molten gold. Every lake is a mirror, every ripple a reminder of nature's perfection. Switzerland is more than a destination. It is a feeling, a memory, a pause in time. A teacher of quiet moments and grand vistas. As you breathe the last alpine air before leaving, you carry its calm, awe, and wonder. Switzerland, a journey that never truly ends. It lives in you, long after the mountains fade from view. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it filled your heart with wonder, and we can't wait to take you on another adventure in our next video. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and let the world's beauty stay with you.